thinking cap on here, Fiji. It's not an easy ground. Stop the boundary flow can almost flatten captains. Feel like they don't have options. The slightest mistake can cost you 4.
You just got to go right back to basics. So what's the one thing that we can control here with the ball? We can control our length. As soon as you get a hold of that, you can start to plan around it. See there, it's a great length. It's not a length that Phoebe Litchfield can just stand and hit through the line. The keeper's up to the stump, so you know that she's not going to use her feet down the wicket. Or very rarely. Never say never now with the youngsters in this game. So control the length, and then we can start to build pressure, and you just start one ball at a time.
Fantastic. That is just brilliant from Phoebe Litchfield. Might even go all the way. We'll just have a check, but it'll be another boundary just the same.
Again, it's just a ball that she can stand and hit through the line. There's no risk. Mid-off up inside the circle. Free flow of the bat. Yeah, that's well and truly 6. Her second of the innings. It'll be confirmed now. But the ball before was perfect. She looks to defend because it's a good length. This time it's just slightly overpitched. And on a surface as good as this here in indoor, your margins are so fine. It's a hard ground to defend.
Yeah, mid-off has dropped back. Last ball of the first power play. In fact, there's 2 deep on the offside. She's going to see both of those fielders in action. In fairness, a field for that ball. Power play comes to an end, and it's a powerful one for Australia. 81 for 1.
A phone with a great camera, or one with a great camera that can also coach you to take better pictures.
One sec, trying something new.
With Camera Coach on Pixel 10, let your phone's AI guide you to take that iconic shot.
Nice.
First end done. Field can spread. Spin can be introduced. Sue Redfern makes the signal. This is the game now. Enter Millie Kerr. Her leg spin is often proven to be the point of difference, even when batters look dangerous and settled. She's got deep mid-wicket, long on. Sweeper on the offside, but there's a deep backward point and a wide long off for a deep cover. What an impact! 100 wickets for Millie Kerr, and it couldn't come at a better time. The dangerous looking Phoebe Litchfield is gone.
First ball into the attack, and it's an absolute beauty. She's known to bowl a lot of googlies, particularly to left-hand batters. It doesn't get much more perfect than that. Phoebe Litchfield was dangerous. She was in great form. And that is the wicket that New Zealand needed. Immediate impact. Phoebe Litchfield's innings comes to an end. It's a brilliant 45 from 31. Australia lose their second. It's 81 for 2.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't it be amazing if your phone could tell you how to master the game?
Gemini, how can we improve my daughter's stance?
First, the bat should be held up and behind, ready to swing, and her feet should be shoulder width apart.
Now that's hitting it out of the park.
Tasted victory.
Fire versus fire.
And now Shadulu's heart burns with a single desire. Vengeance. In the revenge week, Gujarat Giants versus Mumbai, 2nd October at 9 p.m.
Vastly experienced, averaging nearly 50 and fresh of that 138 at Delhi. Australia amassed over 400 against India. Well, she didn't disappoint. Milika built her up. She's now become the third New Zealand player to take 100 wickets in women's ODIs, the quickest and the youngest for the White Ferns.
Yeah, and there's not many better deliveries that you'll find in those 100 wickets. Ball's pitched around leg stump, hit the top of off. Especially a player of Phoebe Litchfield's calibre. Come into the World Cup, there'll be nerves, no doubt. With the ball, it's an absolute jaffa. That's the dream as a leg spinner. And here's a real opportunity for New Zealand to try and squeeze this Australian middle order. The most vulnerable you are as a batter is your first 20 balls. So there's an opportunity. Get some catches in place. Get your cover and your mid-wicket really tight. Really try and put some pressure on Elise Perry here.
Now then, googly again. She's landing it at the sweet spot. As far as leggies go, as Milika and Elise Perry knows, she has to be watchful. No reviews, it's probably going down. High risk option by Perry. You just speak of the perfection of the length. You can see Beth Mooney's. Beg your pardon, yeah, just come back to that in a second, but that one was turning. Perhaps going down. She's tall as well, gets a big stride in Elise Perry. Googly to Mooney as well. Well, that's an instant impact in her first over from Milika, 83 for 2.
A phone with a great camera, or one with a great camera that can also coach you to take better pictures.
One sec, trying something new.
With Camera Coach on Pixel 10, let your phone's AI guide you to take that iconic shot.
Nice.
Follow-up over equally important. New Zealand sense now that this is an opportunity to calm things down.
Yeah, and you can just feel New Zealand sense that they've got an opportunity to really squeeze this Australian middle order. We've seen over the last 12 months, Australia have looked to be really aggressive through this part of the game as well. See here, here's the dismissal of Phoebe Litchfield. She just gets caught lunging early to step, and then it doesn't go again. She just gets caught in between. Do I attack? Do I defend? Am I seeing that as a googly out of the hand? That can be so difficult against somebody who you know is going to bowl a lot of googlies, but all your experience says they're a chance to bowl a leg break as well, and if you're just not picking it out of the hand, admittedly, it's her first ball that she's bowled. Just doubt yourself slightly. Brilliant bowling.
It's world class to get that right off your first ball. Saw the one towards the end of the over to Mooney. Might be at least 2 here. If she doesn't land that to perfection, Phoebe Litchfield probably gets a sighter. Feels good about it. It's world class to get that right off your first ball. Saw the one towards the end of the over to Mooney. Might be at least 2 here.